Welcome everyone, this is the OncoAlert Top 5 Picks from ESMO 2025, Day 2. As always, there's a ton of incredible science this year, but we're highlighting just 5 standout trials from Day 2 that could shape future standards of care across breast, bladder, and renal cancer. For a full rundown of all the major data, make sure that you're registered to the newsletter. You can do so by going to www.OncoAlert360.com or through the QR or the link found in this post. That's www.OncoAlert360.com. Now let's start with Destiny Breast 11, a phase 3 trial comparing trastuzumab deruxtecan-based regimens to standard anthracycline-containing therapy in high-risk HER2-positive early breast cancer. The combination of T-DXd-THP achieved a pathologic complete response rate of 67% versus 56% with the ddAC-THP, a clear win and with fewer severe toxicities and much lower cardiac risk. Early event-free survival trends are already in favor of T-DXd-THP, suggesting that we might be seeing the dawn of the anthracycline-free neoadjuvant standard for HER2-positive disease. Next is Destiny Breast 05, looking again at T-DXd-THP in high-risk HER2-positive early breast cancer. The results mirrored Destiny Breast 11 with a PCR rate of 67% versus 56% and a favorable safety profile with less grade 3 or greater toxicity and less cardiotoxicity. Together, these Destiny trials build a strong case that T-DXd-THP is poised to define neoadjuvant therapy for HER2-positive disease. And moving on to the ER-positive space, the evERA breast cancer trial evaluated GIRE plus everolimus versus standard endocrine therapy plus everolimus in patients who had progressed after CDK4/6 inhibitors. At 18.6 median follow-up, GIRE plus everolimus delivered statistically and clinically meaningful improvements in progression-free survival across ESR1 mutant and overall populations with manageable toxicity. This could become a key post-CDK4/6 option for ER-positive, HER2-negative advanced breast cancer. And in kidney cancer, RAMPART evaluated adjuvant durvalumab plus tremelimumab after nephrectomy in renal cell carcinoma. Results showed a significant improvement in disease-free survival, 2-year DFS of 84% versus 78% versus observation, especially in high-risk patients with no new safety issues. This combination could soon establish itself as a leading adjuvant option for patients with greater risk of recurrence. And finally, KN905 or EV303, the first perioperative study in cisplatin-ineligible muscle-invasive bladder cancer to show survival benefit. Enfortumab vedotin plus Pembrolizumab improved event-free survival, overall survival, and pathologic complete response rate versus surgery alone with a hazard ratio of EFS of 0.40. This is practice-changing data, establishing EV plus Pembro as a potential new standard to this difficult-to-treat population. And that's it for this Day 2 roundup. We thank you for your continuous support and for being part of your OncoAlert network. As always, for colleagues, by colleagues. Enjoy ESMO.